were?
I think she just liked a lot of sex with multiple partners.
She ever mentioned breath play or erotic asphyxia?
Not that I remember. I'd have to look back at my notes.
Right. Well, I'll leave you to it. Thanks. Thanks for your time.
Do you have a contact number for this client she was seeing?
I'm afraid I'm not allowed to give you that. I can contact him and ask him to ring you if you like.
It's my number.
Thank you.
See ya.
Yes, I told you. She called me to get Linda's work number, and I rang her back.
And the second time she rang, what was that about?
I've been here almost 2 hours now. You're gonna have to charge me with something or let me go.
All I am asking is if you spoke to her.
She wanted me to give her Linda's mobile number.
And did you give it to her?
Yes.
How come you didn't tell us that before?
I didn't want to drag Linda into it because she's been worried enough about the whole thing as it was. She's upset because Greg referred her.
And the third time?
What?
The third time she called, when the call lasted 20 minutes and ended approximately an hour before her estimated time of death. What did she want then? Richard!
What do you want?
I've got a warrant to search your apartment.
Oh, what are you looking for?
I also need access to the car and the garage. Can we have the keys, please? Sorry about this.
But this is victimisation, and you know it.
This is bloody ridiculous.
Be my guest.
We had the pathology report back. They found cocaine in her nasal membranes and a high blood alcohol content.
Well, the booze is in the cupboard and the Charlie's in the jar.
Traces of semen were also found in her vagina.
Want me to wank into a pot for you?
Richard, don't.
Not unless you want to, no. Actually, forensic found Labrador hairs on the ropes that was around Claudie's neck.
So, Labradors are a popular dog.
I happen to have a couple of Dutch's hairs on me when I left your apartment, and they match perfectly with the ones that were found on the rope.
Well, maybe it was a dog.
So all that proves is maybe she used one of our ropes.
Richard's mobile phone number was logged 3 times on her numbers called list. And she was seen with a man matching his description in the hotel bar.
What?
Oh, I can explain.
Richard Nelson, you're under arrest. You do not have to say anything.
What are you
but
doing?
harm you defensively, not mention something.
This is madness. Richard didn't kill her.
Anything you say may be given in evidence.
I don't believe this. Come on, Jim. I know you can give me an idea how long you're going to keep Richard if you want it.
Then you also know we can interview him for up to 24 hours. Unless we charge him meantime, of course.
Look, my client's already answered that particular question. It's getting late. Let's just wrap this up.
Your rope, Richard, round Claudie's neck. Dog hairs found in it belonging to your dog, and Claudie made 3 calls to you on her mobile prior to her death.
I've already explained all of this. She was really upset. She said she was going to kill herself.
Is that why you went to meet her at the hotel?
It could be anyone that your witness saw. It could be anyone that looks like me.
Well, Richard, they say the camera never lies. Open your mouth, please.
You can say no.
I've got nothing to hide.
Richard!
Linda, will you just wait? Come on.
Angie, come on. This is ridiculous. You're taking the piss because it's Richard.
You, of all people, should know we never take the piss.
You've got no evidence. Charge Richard, I'll let him go.
Don't tell me what to do, Linda.
This is about me leaving you for him, isn't it?
Don't be so stupid. I could risk my job.
Please, listen. I've got a lead. Claude used to work with this guy, Frank.
Now you're going to tell me she was shagging him?
Yes, she was. More importantly, He told me that they were seriously into breath play. Even made her pass out once.
So?
So they went to the same swingers club. They've got a record of all the clients.
What are you saying?
Check the records, bring him in, talk to him.
Okay, we will. But there has been an interesting development. Richard has admitted that he was at the hotel with Claudie.
What?
Well, he was reminded when he saw himself on the hotel security footage.
Well, we continue our investigation. I wouldn't leave the city if I were you.
Can you sign for your personal belongings, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome. Of course, he may be back after we get the pathology report.
Where's my phone?
We keep that.
I need my phone for work.
Leave it, Richard. It doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. Look, Angie, even if there is circumstantial to link Richard to Claudie's death, there is absolutely nothing to link him to the first AA.
Well, his swabs and his fingerprints will sort that out.
You're really loving this, aren't you?
Listen, Linda, I was happy to write this off as a suicide. You're the one that kept banging on about it being a serial murder.
What was you doing meeting him in a hotel?
It's not what you think it is.
What am I supposed to think?
Baby, I know...
It's a bit fast, isn't it? I thought they'd have held on to the body. What with the investigation?
Well, the autopsy and pathology report's been done.
Frank Pearson, you're under arrest. You
What's
don't have to
going
say
on?
anything, but it may harm your defence.
Is this a
if you
joke?
don't mention when questioned something which
I haven't
you
done
rely
that.
in court. Anything you say may be given in evidence.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
Hiya. It's all kicked off here.
Penny?
Hey, Ange. What's going on?
You know I can't say, Linda.
I'm there when you need me. Give it to Mummy. Mummy can fix it.
I feel like shit.
I've been up and down those stairs 10 times already today. This is about my husband.
Okay. We looked further back and we found Frank on the hotel security footage.
It's too much, Greg.
Gotta
Sort it out.
All right. Pack her back for Mum. Penny, I'll call Richard and tell him we're leaving her there.
Yeah, he must have been waiting in the room for her when she met Richard. So I decided to check out that swingers bar that you mentioned. Yeah, he'd signed Claudie in earlier that month. But more than that, we found something linking Frank to the first victim, Hayley Miller. They both signed in back in April.
I knew it.